Is PMP losing its value? Or there are too many certified PMP that now the graph of the PMP importance is going down. If you are preparing for PMP, that's a very important question that you may ask from you. That shall I do PMP? And as recession is coming all over the world, since US is printing dollars and dollar is the main currency to be used all over the world. So is it now things are changing from that context and PMP is not important? My name is Amer Ali and I help students to pass PMP in the minimum possible time. I have written this book, and this book has become the bestseller book. And one of the interesting thing, I have written this book, and this book is selling like hotcake on Amazon, and all the printed copies are almost over. But the most important thing is that I'm a big believer, and more than 1,500 students in the last 3 years have shown that my belief is on the right way. That you don't have to read any book to pass PMP exam to become certified project management professional. Now let's talk about the point that we were discussing. Is the project management profession is going down? You see, first we need to understand what is the context of PMP. What is the value of PMP certification? PMP certification is for those people who have graduation and 3 years plus experience. That is the basically context of that. Okay, that is the context of that PMP certification. Now, when we talk about the certification, and we need to look into the context of that, engineers with 3 years experience can do PMP. Now, let's say you have that and you go to a potential employer. What is the value of PMP certification is? I go as a consultant to multiple organizations, and when someone is not certified PMP, I value him less, and the chances are that he is not going to pass the interview. That is first thing. It's a very important thing to understand. Secondly, especially if you are in the Gulf region, UAE, I'm in UAE basically, Qatar, Abu Dhabi, and everywhere in the countries, a very important thing that we need to understand is that with chat gpt, and most of the people are hiring through usage of LinkedIn. What LinkedIn is using, it is using AI tools, and those tools can quickly list down those people who does not have done PMP. So even you are qualified, even if you are very good, if you are not certified PMP, then it becomes challenging for you to get a better job. It becomes difficult for you to reach to the pinnacle of the career. Now, I have to say one thing, and one thing very important. Having a PMP certification proves one thing, that you have the knowledge to manage a project, because the questions of the PMP are, you are the project manager of this, what has happened, etc., etc. So when you go through a proper training, when you study in a proper way, of course you are better professional as compared to those who are not. But only with the PMP certification you can get any job. I wouldn't say that. Okay, I wouldn't say that, because the reason is there is no replacement of experience. PMP certification is like steroid. PMP certification is like a value added to something, but experience supersedes. Once you have experience in that field, then you can do it. I'll give you few examples. Let's say I'm running $1 billion project like Burj Khalifa, and I want to hire a project manager. No matter how many certification he or she has, if they does not have the relevant experience, I'm not gonna put my money behind that. Straightforward. You tell me, would you put your money behind that? I would love to know your comment. Put in the comments that how would you like to do that. Secondly, let's say I'm running a software house. And now in the software, it's a very interesting thing. Softwares, you don't need the experience in any particular domain. Okay, you don't need experience in any particular domain when I'm talking about the software. So let's say I know a person who does not have a certification, okay, but he knows how to does the work. Whom I'm gonna hire? A person with the certificate and no idea what to do, or a person without certificate and having the knowledge of that domain? Put in the comment box. So both things need to be balanced. Both things need to be looked into it when you are preparing, when you are doing the things that you want to do for your career. Get the experience and then do the certification. The certification should be considered, the certification should be considered as the cherry on the top. I do have cherries, so consider cherry on the tops. It's not the complete meal. You need proper thing. And coming back to the major question that I started, companies are looking more and more for those people who have PMP certification at their back. This is a very interesting thing. If you have a PMP certification at your back, companies are looking more and more towards you. So doing the PMP certification, going for the PMP certification is one of the most important thing that you need to do that. So I hope that you do PMP certification, you look into that, how that can add value to that, and work from that way. Okay, that is a very important thing that I want to share there. Okay, so let's see how you can do that. And of course, if you want to do PMP certification, you can ping us, and I will be more than happy to add value to you, and I will more than happy to share that you become PMP certified. And if you want to do, if you are doing PMP certification by your own and you need a simulator, you can get the simulator. I'm gonna put a link there. Or if you want to buy this book and want to study, for sure you can get that. Thank you very much. And if you haven't subscribed our channel, do it, because I continuously share a lot of data with every single person regarding project management. Thank you very much. Bye bye and become great.